Hey people, how's it going? Welcome to the Funhouse, and we are back again with another movie reaction commentary. And today we're going to be watching The Setup. My name is Dwayne, and on this channel I do mostly movie reactions. And I just want to say a warm welcome to all the new subscribers, and to say a big thank you to all the existing subscribers who've liked, shared, and left insightful comments. So, The Setup. Now, my interest for this film was piqued when I saw the great cover art while browsing in a store. I love the old school vibe it had, and I just had to get my hands on it. It took me a while because there were other films I had prioritized, but it's finally here. I don't know anything about the film, just that it's about boxing. I'm guessing from the title there's some kind of fixed fight or something, and the character will have to grapple with that. I don't recognize any of the actors' names, but I do recognize the director's name. I couldn't say which film he's directed, but Robert Wise does sound familiar.
Come on, man.
But I'm still really excited about this one. I've just got a good feeling about it. Now, before we begin, I just want to let you know that if you'd like to support the channel, I do have a Patreon set up. Huh? No?
Divorce?
Just become a free member and you'll have access to samples of all my published books, which are screenplays written by yours truly. I've presented them in a snazzy new flipbook form to add a bit more fun to the reading experience. You can also watch my 2 short films and pick up some other free stuff. And if you like what you see, you can check out the store as well. Alternatively, you can check out the merch store right here on YouTube if this is where you feel more comfortable. And you've got the option of Ko-Fi as well. Anyway, let's jump into it. If you do get any value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Nice start there. I don't know why I just thought of Cubist artwork there. Boxing Wednesdays, wrestling Fridays.
Get you me paper with a complete fight card. Get you me paper, complete fight card.
I gotta make a buck too.
Ah, go take a walk. Evening paper.
Stoker Thompson.
I remember him when I was a kid. Don't tell me you're that old.
Stoker Thompson.
Where's Stoker?
Wait a minute, has this been one take?
Nope.
Get enough sleep in the ring?
You ought to know. You're his manager.
I'm really liking the tone of this one. It feels a little bit more grittier than Gaslight. They are going at it.
Little boy's got a lot of plans for young Nelson.
Ah, you said yourself Stoker ain't got a chance.
Yeah, that's what I tell little boy. Now you got to set up Nelson to carry your guy 2 heats. Any time after that, Stoker can go down for the count.
Eggs in a coffee.
You know that guy with the cigar? It makes me think of Warner Brothers Looney Tunes cartoon. It just goes to show how much influence cinema had on those shorts, animated shorts.
Did you get it?
Yeah,
How much?
30.
30? I thought you said 50.
You know Danny.
He shorted him. I like the casting of those 2 characters. It's very not Hollywood. They're not very glamorous and good looking. Just downbeat, grounded, down-to-earth looking characters.
Wanna know something? When I take that kid tonight, I can feel it.
So this is him. Man of the hour.
I ain't going tonight, Bill. I got a headache.
Well, he gave me a good seat for you.
After Middletown the other night,
Oh, that was different. I was off at Middletown. If I can belt him solid just once, and I'm just 1 punch away.
I remember the first time you told me that. Don't you see, Bill? You'll always be just 1 punch away.
Wow, she's stuck with him.
Stop it, Julie. Stop it.
I'm wondering if this is going to be a 1 location film, if this is just going to be centered around this night, or if it's going to be across different scenes, different times, you know, the next day, next week. Feels like it's going to be 1 night. See, as I said that, it zoomed in on the clock. It was 9:15 then. He said, kill him, like, so who's going to be saying that about him when he's in the ring?
You ought to see how he's working on his middle. Oh, another in the gut.
Just all those different people, those different personality types were there. That kind of thing brought everybody together.
Plenty of time, Stoker. You're on after the main event.
Yeah, I know.
Don't let it worry you, kid. It happens to everybody first time. Don't it, Stoker?
Sure. Done it myself. Yeah. Trenton, New Jersey.
Thought I was going to go into a flashback, but this feels like a low-budget film, even for its time, so not surprised it didn't go there.
I never seen a dame yet that's still around when you hit the skids.
Cut it out, you guys, will you?
Gunboat, I told you to get ready.
Take a deep breath.
He looks like a Klingon, man. Is that just all the damage from him getting punched in the head? Looks like his forehead looks like a Klingon. Okay, so there's that clock again. So it looks like it's going to be set in, it's throughout the night. This should be interesting.
He's a good man, but I'll take him. I can feel it. I get a main goal in Philadelphia on the 15th. After that, New York.
Lopez and Sousa, you're next.
Ah, man, he's out.
Mickey, get the doc.
He's coming. All right, let's have the next one. Okay, Tony, let's go.
Yeah.
That's so crazy that you're seeing the other guy being brought in as you're going out. What does that do to your psyche, man?
Come on, son. Wake up. Your name.
I'm Frankie Manila. That's who I am. Frankie Manila. Middleweight champion of the world. That's who I am.
I can't do anything here.
Frankie Manila.
You fellas better get him to the hospital, right?
Mickey, grab a cab.
Dang, man. So it's interesting, like, he's seeing his reality, waiting for the fight, waiting for his turn to take the ring. And she's seeing her reality. Every time she gets a sense of joy from all the entertainment and hustle and bustle around her, something reminds her of the grim reality that she might lose him, that this boxing thing could take him away from her.
I know I'm right, Gus. Tell you I can feel it.
So he sounds like Stoker. So he's taking that as an affirmation. Can't quite tell of what she's thinking. Is she thinking of leaving, or is she thinking of ending it?
You'll take him, Stoke. You'll take him.
Really like that name, Stoker Thompson. I don't know why. It's just it's a cool cinematic name.
Remember now, take it easy for 2 heats. Then you can finish. That's the setup. Okay, Danny, okay.
Stoker! Thompson! Give him a gun!
Hey, Pop! Where's your wheelchair?
Oh, where's your wheelchair? That's so cold.
Don't hurt him, Nelson. He's an old man.
They haven't told Stoker to dive, though. Are they just going to wait until the last minute to tell him? This is not bad choreography. It looks messy. You know, like it feels like an old fight.
You wouldn't listen to me. I told you to tell him.
Keep your pants on.
Yeah, so the choreography is a little bit messy, but I like it. It's still visceral, though. It feels like they're hitting. It feels like the punches are hitting.
We finish in the next heat, don't we?
Yeah, next heat.
Hey, folks, get your fresh roasted peanuts.
Still not there. This is an interesting structure, man. You know, to see the 4 rounds. We're sticking with the 4 rounds. Stoker looks like he's going to win. Oh, they didn't stop the fight, even though his mouth guard fell out.
We ain't got much time, so listen. You gotta lay down, Stoker.
See, so now he has the dilemma. Does he go down? Because if he doesn't, then he got gangsters on you. Now he's got a beer. Yeah, so I'm getting another theme of consumerism here. Consumerism, mass media, or the rise of it.
Stoker just landed one on Nelson's chin, knocked him right over the ropes. You got him, Stoker.
See, he's swayed the crowd now. He's got heart, Stoker. Stoker's got heart, man. I think Stoker might win. If he wins, it's going to be at a price and he's going to get... Oh, he is out. He is out. I think if Stoker wins, he's going to die at the end. But he's going to die a winner. Yep. Stoker proved he is the man, but I think Stoker's going to be taken behind a dumpster and boom, bullet to the head. Wow, just cleared out just like that. And where's Stoker's guys, man? Where's his trainer? I don't think he's getting out of this. I didn't say this before, but him trying to make a run for it like this reminds me of Pulp Fiction. I want to say this is an old school film, so he'll make it. Happy ending, but this film seems a little bit more gritty for its time. And I've noticed something. There was a long period there of just noise, the howling of the crowd, and now it's just complete silence, which is a really nice contrast. That's the only way out. Oh, yes.
There he is.
All right, Stoker, we'll talk. Now.
You can't take on all them guys after a fight.
That's it. Hold.
Oh, he's even there. The kid is there as well.
You'll never hit anybody with that hand again.
Ah, so he messed up his hand. I thought they were going to end him, man. But it looks like they messed up his hand. I mean, is that worse than death?
Julie.
Bill! Bill, I'm here.
What's wrong here?
Julie. They busted it for good. You can't fight no more.
I know, Bill.
Yeah, man.
But you won't have to.
It's a fate worse than death for him.
You won't have to fight no more, Bill.
I won tonight. I won.
We both won tonight. We both won tonight.
So they both won. He won the match and she won her man. Okay, people, and that was the setup. You know, I think I may have found a hidden gem here. This film struck me as being a low-budget indie type film. It felt a bit rough around the edges, but it had heart. This film is Stoker Thompson. It's going up against the big budget, glamorous Hollywood films with the big stars, but it's gonna show what it's really made of. It's gonna be a simple story with a tight screenplay, a cast of compelling characters, and creative and artistic use of its cinematography. Robert Ryan as Bill Stoker Thompson gave such a humble and sincere performance that had me on his side from the very beginning. Stoker was the underdog, but I wanted him to come out on top. And they really drove the underdog point home with the fact that his fight was after the main event. Bill was the guy you felt kind of sorry for. It's easy to underestimate him. He came across as if his best years were behind him, which they were. But actually there was a reservoir of inner strength and will beneath the surface that proved he was a survivor. Bill will always confront any challenges that come his way, and at the very least, if he doesn't win or gets what he wants, he'll endure to the end. Now, Audrey Totter as Julie was the endearing, gentle soul that Stoker needed, as did the movie. The grittiness and brutality of the boxing next to Julie's soul-searching stroll down the strip was a really nice touch to contrast the A and B plotlines. I also love the fact that Julie had stuck with Stoker for all those years and supported his dream of one day becoming a champion. But it was on that fateful, bittersweet night that they both won. Her patience and loyalty had finally paid off. Now she can finally be with the man she'd always loved, now that his mistress, boxing, is out of the picture. I thought Tiny and Red were fun supporting characters. George Tobias and Percy Helton had great chemistry, and I think both actors perfectly embodied those characters. Overall, I really liked the casting in this film. From the fighters in the locker room, to the spectators in the stands, to Little Boy. Even that cold approach dude on the strip felt right.
Lonesome?
Now I have to take a big L when it comes to the director, Robert Wise. I knew I'd heard his name before, but I couldn't think of any films he had made. I try not to do too much research before the reactions because I want to go in knowing as little as possible. But in this case, I should have known. He's directed what I consider to be objectively the best Hollywood film ever made, which is West Side Story.
Boy, crazy boy.
Now when I say objectively, I mean objectively. I don't have any personal affinity for the film. It's not as if I watch it every year. It's just that whenever I do watch it, I'm always amazed. It is a technical marvel. His career looks interesting, so I'm gonna be taking a closer look, especially since he started out in sound and editing. I have to say, of all the films that I've reacted to on the channel so far, I feel the most connected to this one. With this one, it feels like I've found something special, a hidden gem, and I hope I get to find a few more. Anyway, don't forget to check out the Patreon and the merch store. Links are in the description. And if you did get any value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I won tonight. I won.
We both won tonight. We both won tonight.